since we kicked it, you've been caught up with them that don't get it. You're a star, love. You shouldn't have to deal with that. I'd never make you feel like that. 'Cause I love me. I love me enough for the both of us. That's why you trust me. I know you've been through more than most of us. So what are you? What are you? What are you so afraid of? Darling, you give, but you cannot take love.
Yeah, I needed to hear that. I hate when you're submissive, passive aggressive when we're texting. I feel the.
Hello, welcome back. Mezzy and Mental in the new year. Hallelujah. I'm here, everyone. Okay. Well, I know I'm being a little dramatic, but this year has been a little hard for me. I mean, it's been insane. I got into like a little car accident. I see my life flash before my eyes. I got a job at WBLI. Yay. Happy. I'm excited for that. The new year is here. I have my guest here. I don't want to like run and like start talking about me and not have introduced my guest here. Introduce yourself. Who's my guest?
Is it Dear Pricey? I don't know. I think his name is Dear Pricey. Oh, that's me.
Oh my God, I can't with you. Your sarcasm.
Oh, that's me, right? Oh, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Dear Pricey. Mezzy. Oh, so good to be here. I hear my voice in the mic. What's up, y'all?
I know, isn't it so cool? I miss this feeling. I was scared at first, but I came back and I'm like, it feels so good. It feels so good to be back. All right, well, enough about me. Happy New Year, obviously, everyone. You know, I hope you had a happy New Year.
I was working in the studio for New Year's.
You got to be on grind mode. I wish, well, I can't say I wish, but as long as I'm on grind mode, that's all that matters.
I feel you.
You know?
I wanted to party and hang out with my friends, but I had to be in the studio getting this music done. So
Got to.
I know.
Like, you know, so, I mean, first off, I have to say that we started in February, which is Black History Month.
Black History Month.
And I mean, I don't want to shout this person out, but Sabrina was supposed to help me find a person. I wasn't able to attain that because I was all over the place. So I apologize about that. But after this, I'm going to have some amazing Black, African American, Haitian American, Jamaican American, every American thing that you can think of, facts, all that good stuff. I'll have all that. So just letting you guys know that. Anyway, so let's just jump right into it because I have like a lot to ask you. Because I was like sneaking. I was like sneaking up on like, you know, your conversation that you were having with that girl, and I was like, ooh, factual. Hee, I'm sneaky.
What girl is this?
No.
What girl is this?
Oh my God, no! I can't. No.
I'm focused, y'all. I'm focused.
I'm loving it. You know what?
I'm single. I'm focused.
Yes.
I don't know what he's about, but go ahead. Go ahead. What girl are you talking about, Messi?
Anyway, okay. So we're not gonna get into that. I wanna hold that to like the middle part because he's scared. Keep you on your
climax.
toes. Oh my God!
The climax of the show.
All right. Well, I mean, first off, where did you like grow up?
I grew up in Brooklyn, New York. Crown Heights to be exact.
Crown Heights. Wow.
Pacific Street. Shout out to P Street.
P Street.
Yeah, I grew up in Crown Heights. Pacific, between Brooklyn and New York, baby. That's where I landed.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really know too much about Brooklyn, except if you like live off of exit 14 or 11. Like anywhere in between that, I might be like, it might be a little fuzzy, but 14 and 11, that's my thing. So like, how was like your childhood? Like, were you always into music? Was it like you weren't really into music until later on?
I didn't get into music until I landed in Brooklyn, New York in 1997. That's where my mother, she had this boombox, and she will always like record herself, you know, singing on it, and I will always be like, what are you doing? You know, she always press a button and then press play, and I would hear her voice back. And then I'm like, you know what? I want to try that. So I went to the boombox and I started like singing, rapping, or whatever you want to call it. But I had my accent at the time, and it was horrible. I wish I could find those tapes today. My accent was so funny. You know,
had an accent from where?
From Barbados. Don't ask me to try to do it because I can't even. I don't know. I lost my accent.
And you came here what age specifically?
1997. I was 7 years old.
Wow, that's so cute. So you go back there and
went to Barbados. I actually was in Barbados last year, August 12th. I went for 3 weeks.
Oh wow! And did you love it? Do you still have friends out there, or is that like?
I had one friend. No, not.
You only need one friend in life.
You know, he was actually my first friend that I ever had, and he lived right next door to the house that we live at, and my family stayed in Barbados, and he's still there. And when I went back to Barbados, he was there. You know, he
in the same house.
Yeah, he has an afro now. Yeah, so
that's so cute.
That was yeah. He was actually my first friend. So to see him still there and he know who I am, it was actually cool. It was different though. It's very different.
Oh my God! And then when you see, you know what? And the thing is, I mean, I'm Haitian, so I mean, I know a lot of people have the stigmas about being Haitian or whatever. But I go back there every year. Going back there, did it make you like more humble? Was it more like
no? You know what? Yes, it did make me humble, and then it also made me realize being here in New York, having opportunity. You know, because over there in Barbados, they don't have a lot of opportunity there.
Yeah.
So it made me realize that, you know, me being here in New York, I shouldn't take I should take advantage of being here in New York, because a lot of people wish they can be here in like the land of opportunity. So, you know, being there in Barbados and, you know, thinking, okay, I am in New York, the land of opportunity, you know what?
It is hard.
Yeah, and there's like people over here in Barbados that's wishing that they can get to New York to pretty much live their dream.
Yeah.
And it's like, yo, I was raised in New York and I'm there. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't take this for granted. Maybe I need to, you know, go even harder now. Which
have to.
I am, you know. So
have to.
That definitely, you know, it definitely did humble me.
That's why you have to like go back though. Right. You know, I feel like that's one of the reasons why I continuously just go back, just because it shows me where I've come from, like where my family came from, and it makes me grind a lot more harder. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like this could be me. Right. Exactly. So you gotta think about that. So like, does that contribute to your music? Like, do you feel like being from the islands, does that contribute to who you know, how it shaped you as a musician, or?
Not kind of, in a way. It's I mean, you know what? Yes, it does, because coming from Barbados to New York, you know, it might sound funny, but I used to have brown hair.
Oh, really? Like
yeah, and I used to be in jumpers, and you know, being in Barbados, it like there wasn't like sneakers and stuff like that, so I would be walking around in like sandals, you know, barefoot.
Yeah.
So for me to come from there to New York to, you know, being fly, it teach me a lot, you know. So even in my music, it just pretty much just, you know, lets me know where I come from, and the music that I make is like, you know, well, okay, I come from a place where people dream. So yeah, it's all about that right now.
I'm done with you, Sabrina. Anyway, Sabrina. I mean, so Sabrina's ridiculous. But anyway, so, you know, all right, I don't even know where to start with this question. This is a hard one because I like, should I ask this? Should I not?
Go ahead.
Okay. So, okay, you said that you had a different name before this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So where does your name Dear Pricey come from? Because when I was telling people originally, I'm like, Dear Pricey, they're like, Dear Pricey, like, what does that mean? I'm like, you know, when you write like a 4-page letter, right? I'm sending you a 4-page letter, and I started off with Dear Pricey. Is that where it came from? I think it did. Was it Aaliyah inspired?
No. After this, a lot of people are going to be inspired by the name Dear Pricey, because the name Dear Pricey represents more than just Dear Pricey. I wanted the name Dear Pricey to be to be different. I wanted something different, something more original. And Pricey is more about my personality. It's not just about like expensive like taste or money or jewelry or being expensive. It's more about like your work ethic. Like for me as an artist, I'm always in the studio, grinding in the studio. I'm always making music. So Pricey is just being like that. Like you being here. Like this is your passion. So it's like you're putting in time to do this. And to me, I feel like that's something that's pricey because it's expensive. Like like this is what you want to become. This is the avenue that you're taking. So their Pricey is just pretty much raising the cost in the industry. Their meaning like to raise the cost something that's expensive. So their Pricey just pretty much means like I don't just want to be an artist that's signed to a label to just make music for the rest of my career. Right. I want to venture out and open up businesses. I want to be an entrepreneur.
I'm loving it.
So it's just more about capitalizing off of the doors that music opened up for you. Yeah. For me, like I want to own businesses. I want to start my own fragrance line. I want to start my own.
Yeah, that's how you gotta do
line.
it. I don't want to make
it. I mean, music. I love music. I love being in the studio and all that. But I just don't want to be limited.
Multiple
to just
outlets of money. That's how you have to do it.
So that's why I came with Dear Pricey. And plus, at least I know now I'm the only Dear Pricey in New York City.
And
you
are.
So Google Dear Pricey is all you will see. I'm the only Dear Pricey. So I wanted something different.
Yeah. You Googled yourself or?
Of course. You can also Google Dear Pricey. All you see is me.
Oh.
So
I Googled myself a couple times. I don't know anybody who hasn't Googled themselves.
That was also a reason too. That when you Google me, you can find me you can find my music, my videos, photos. That's all you can see.
So that's awesome. All right, so we're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna listen to your song, one of your songs. We want to get a taste of like who you are as a musician, right? Take it in, yes. So we're gonna play "Owe It to Me" by Dear Pricey.
Oh, It to Me, yes, y'all.
We're gonna talk about that when we get back.
Sure.
Who's owing you what?
Owe it to me. Hey, it's the best kept secret. Hard to be cool when you got a hot temper. Turn you cold like the snow in December. That's why I owe it to me. That's a note to remember. April got a hold on me. God got control on me. Cool Taurus, just don't bring that bull at me. Star anger, father not big in there. But I'm sure you could relate out there. Yeah, I bought the trouble, I owe it to me. Times I could have black, I owe it to me. Pay my dues, I owe it to me. Still they got their hand out, I guess I'm closer to beach. Out the ghetto, cause God knows I don't belong. Still I'm here, gotta persevere and try to be strong. How can I? Was raised around dope dealers. Same age, yet they riding on four-wheelers. Jealous of me, but still, I owe it to me. That's why I owe it to me. I owe it to me. Just a note to remember. Hard to be cool when you got a hot temper. Turn you cold like the snow in December. That's why I owe it to me. Just a note to remember. Got a lot of women. You probably think I'm hitting. Surprised that I'm not. Wanna take my position. Like you could do better. These chicks high class. Tap the drink wine.
Alrighty, that was "Owe It to Me" by Dear Pricey.
Yeah, owe it to me.
Who's owing you what?
Myself. I owe it to me.
You owe it to yourself. And
I owe it to myself for not doing certain things.
For not like straying the path of craziness.
Right, exactly. I owe it to myself,
So who's like your inspiration? Who inspires you?
My inspiration is I like Jay-Z. The Jay-Z, Biggie, my moms especially, and people that I can relate to.
Yeah.
You know, like those.
You can relate to Jay-Z because I mean,
No,
I know your name is Dear Pricey, you know, but
oh yeah, of course I can relate to Jay-Z. Is one thing I love about Jay-Z is because like he's like I said, he's like the Dear Pricey, meaning that he's not just an artist. You know, he's about his business.
Right.
You know, he has business ventures. You know, he's just not in that music box. You know, he's Barclays, 4040 Center Club, different avenues that he took to just like brand out, you know, like that's the direction, you know. So like I pretty much love what he's doing, you know, as a businessman.
Smart.
You know, so
yeah, you're not like, you know, you're not a fan of Drake?
I like Drake. You know what? I actually got his new album. I got his new album. I love Drake.
Not because you're light skinned, but because
you know what? Because I'm light skinned. Because I'm light skinned. I gotta represent for my light skin. Shout out to all my light skinned people out there.
Shout out.
Nah, but Drake is dope though. I like Drake. You know, his songwriting ability. He connect to a lot of people. You know, especially a lot of females. His fan base are females. You know, and so it's like I can definitely learn something from Drake.
You know what I'm saying? I'm saying.
Put on some Drake.
Hello.
This girl that don't whiff be like, look, baby, got this wine. All I need is, to be honest, all I need is some wine and Drake.
Oh,
that's all.
That's
wine,
it.
Drake
seals
Price, and R. Kelly.
And I feel like every guy is like, you know, oh my God, I hate Drake. They like hate on him, but he's helping, not hurting. They need to, you know what? You just put them on. You shouldn't even have put them on because they don't deserve that. So when was it like that you officially decided to do music?
I was 12 years old. 12 years old. That was 2002. There's actually a story to this. I don't know how much time I have, but I'm gonna make it like a little summary. One day, I came in from the park. I was playing basketball, and came in, and there was a tape, a cassette tape on the table. Never seen this tape in my life. So took the tape, popped it in. It was a song called "Whoa, Low Mama," and you know, on the cassette tape they have a side A and a side B. So I was playing side A, and they went through the whole song, and I flipped it to side B, pressed play. And then this time it was kind of different because the chorus played and then it was just a beat. And then I was like, whoa, it's just a beat part. And then the chorus came back and I'm like, whoa, where like all the words at? So then I started hearing words in my head and I'm like it just kind of like threw me off guard. So then I would hear words in my head and then I would rewind the tape and press play. And then I would get a pen and paper and I would like write. That was my first time ever writing. Whoa, little mama, think she hot, but she not. I don't know why Biggie Smalls got shot. I want to be a gangster like Tupac. I mean, I don't remember the rest, but it was so long ago. And then after that day, I was like, and then I played my voice back on the little boombox that I had, and I heard myself for the first time, and I was like, not to be like cocky or nothing, but I was like, yo. Like, I sound good. Like, I'm clear.
That sounds awesome.
My voice is clear. Like, I want to do this. So, from that day on, I dropped everything. And I was like, you know what? This is what I wanted to do.
All the way.
And look where it got me. Here with Mezzy, baby. Oh, yeah.
That's me. Now, but, so, I mean, what was it like, you know, making those two, you know, you seem like you started off as a rapper and then now you're you said yourself that you're like a Trey Songz, right? You're like a R&B.
R&B, it's because of my fan base, you know,
because the women love it.
I love women, man. I love women. You know, for somebody that love women, it's crazy that I'm single.
Wow. It's hard.
Somebody that love women. No, I mean, I love women in a sense because, like, they're real with their feelings.
Yeah, they wear their heart on their sleeves.
You know, right? And they're very, like, you know, powerful. You know, I believe women are powerful. You know, definitely, women are definitely powerful. We need more women in the music industry.
Thank you, Jesus.
We need more women in the music industry, y'all.
We do. They don't know. Yes, I mean, I mean, 'cause, you know, and like I said, I was peeking in on your conversation. This is all coming.
Gosh,
a lot of this
climax to the interview.
So, you know, you mentioned that, you know, you love going to church and that you were a religious type of person, right? Do you go to like church every Sunday? What kind of? Because is that, first off, I want to ask you a good question. I know, like you said, that you don't curse. Is that why you don't curse, or?
No. Ever since I started doing music, to be honest, in my regular day life, I mean, I may say a curse here and there, but.
And then you came in and I'm like, bleep, bleep, bleep. You're looking at me like, this girl.
No, I don't know. When I started writing music from the first day, I popped in that tape and I heard myself for the first time and I wrote. Like, I don't know. Like, I just never cursed in my rhymes. And it's not because I just didn't want it to. It's because that's just how it came out. Mm-hmm. You know, like, you can hear a song of mine and be like, oh, that's dope. And then you'll realize, oh, wow, he ain't curse. But that's just how it was from the beginning.
Yeah.
That's just how it was.
I love that. I love that because there's not that many artists. I was like, oh, send me your song. Make sure they're edited. You're like, I don't need to send you edited because I don't curse.
Yeah.
I love that.
Honestly, that's just how it was from the beginning.
Really powerful.
That's just how it was from the beginning.
Okay. Well, let's take one more quick break before before we end it, because we've been talking a lot and we're like going over time. I know Brian's going to kill me because he's like, me, babu, beep. Okay, so this is another Dear Pricey song, Red and Gold.
Red and Gold.
Yeah, I like
red
that.
And gold. Like, red and gold.
Red and gold. Red and gold. Red and gold. Red and gold. Red and gold. Red and gold. Passion and value, ink, then red and gold. Red and gold, that's the color of the year. It just came to me, I was sitting in the chair, looking at my gold watch shining on my skin tone. Red hoodie on in my studio home. Red and gold, that's the color that I'm fighting for. I'm working hard every day, but you would never know. By the time I leave the studio, it's morning time. By the time you wake up, guess who's on this grind? Dear Pricey, cool as iced tea. Leave a room full of girls red, that's a pool party. Look, bro, I'm in my own lane. Red and gold, that's the new thing. You hustle hard, oh yeah. You get your money, how you get it, you gon' shine, oh yeah.
All right, we're back. Red and gold. I like that. Red and gold. Red and gold. Is that gonna be like that already came out? Or you're not gonna? You should push that for the summer.
Yeah, that's already out.
I know that, but you should push it for the summer.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. So that's like a twerking song.
Music note.
Twerk.
Music note.
That's like
you gotta push it. Mezzy says it. Music note. We gotta push it. So. Ice.
Stop. No, cut it out.
Jason.
Cut it out.
Let's get on it.
Cut it out. But anyway, So I mean, what was like your first performance? Like, are you into performances?
Oh man, oh yes, I love performing, man. It's always the song translated to the studio, and then like broadcasted to the stage, and that's where I get to like, that's like the center of attention. That's where I get to express my message and.
That's exciting. Oh my god! And then like your first time, were you like scared or what?
My first performance. It was actually on a TV show.
Wow.
Yeah. I wasn't nervous. Nah, I'm never nervous. It's just, I was going to do a great job. I mean, I always get butterflies, but as soon as I get on stage, it's a different story. Like, I turn to somebody, you'd be like right now, you'd be like, oh, he's so calm and collective and quiet. But once I hit the stage, you'd be like, that's the same person I'm just talking to just now. Like, I just transform. And
I know, like, I briefly spoke about your two different names. Briefly say, what was that name before Dear Pricey?
L Hot Wire R-I-C Zaya lyrics.
Wow. And what was the difference? Like, who's the two different people, like, lyrics to Dear Pricey? Like, what's that difference?
Dear Pricey is more of the artist that's more involved in his business.
Yeah.
Lyrics, to be honest, it's the same person. But I just wanted to change the name because with a name like Lyrics, I was so limited.
Yeah.
You know, like, but the only good thing about lyrics was whenever like I was speaking to someone, I'd be like, oh, I'm lyrics. Oh, you do music. That was the greatest thing about lyrics. Yeah. Oh, he must does music. But I just didn't want to get stuck in that box to where I'm like, oh, he must be a lyrical rapper. Right. You know, like, you know, and with me, like, I wanted something that matched my personality. You know, I'm more of a fun person. I like to have fun. I just didn't want to be stuck in that box where it's like, oh, he must be a more conscious. I mean, I have conscious songs, but I just didn't want to be like known as that. Like, you know, like with me, like,
I definitely understand.
I'm very sarcastic and like very fun, and you know, I'm silly at times. You know, things like that. So I just wanted something that I just wanted something that, you know, fit that name, which was Dear Pricey, and I think Dear Pricey expresses me perfectly.
Yeah, I love that. I mean, and so what can we expect from Dear Pricey for 2014?
2014. Well, first of all, Valentine's Day, I got a song called Afraid to Love.
We about to hear a little bit of that now.
That right there is definitely a game changer for myself, because I've actually did a little production on it. You know, I actually have made the beat, and
oh my god, yay!
You know,
I'm about to hear it. It's a Mezzy and Mental exclusive.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
It's one of my favorites so far. Like,
I'm
you know,
excited. So it's your baby.
Yeah, it's my baby. Look out for that. February 14th. Okay. Afraid to Love coming. I got a show coming up at SOB's. Oh, that's another story too. If you want to get into that, that's another story.
Well, I mean, we don't have time. We have to. But you will always come back. You're always welcome back.
Definitely.
I want to do some vlogs on you. So we gotta get you for that mezzyandmental.com, guys.
Yeah.
So that's awesome.
But look forward for a great year, though. Yeah. Got a lot of music.
I mean, we want to end off with Afraid to Love by Dear Pricey, but we always like to end my show with a mental note.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a Black Power one, because, you know, it's Black, you know,
Black Power.
History Month.
Light skin power.
That's what I do. Oh, well, no. Of course, typical light skin.
I'm just playing.
But anyway, do not call for Black Power. Call for Brain Power. And that's from Barbara Jordan. And that's Mezzy and Mental. And I want to end with Dear Pricey, like I said, Afraid to Love, because we want to hear the Mezzy and Mental exclusive.
Yeah.
So that's exceptional. Can't wait. So that's Mezzy and Mental, and we will see you next week.
Oh, yeah. Expensive.
Me with her two good times and bad always do. I fight tigers, jump out planes, no parachutes, walk through fire, but I'm afraid of loving you.
I could conquer whatever, except for your love. Usually down for whatever, that's why I'm in clubs, ordering bottles of wine just to ease my mind, hoping I pass the time by speaking out all these dimes. Plus I know their intention, all they seek is attention, make me weak when they mention if I'm single or not. That's when I look at the clock, ask if you with it or not. Hope you don't think that I want you, just heading back to my spot, cause I been having trust issues. I seen what girls can do. How could you love your man and sleep with somebody new? Before I fall in love, make sure that my girl is true. My girl is true.
I fight tigers, jump out planes, no parachutes, walk through fire, but I'm afraid of loving you. Afraid to love. I've got in my heart from the dangers I've seen. They could never get through to me.
I want my first love to be my last love. Want my first marriage to be my. Want my future kids to have both of their parents. Don't tell me what to do, don't keep me under surveillance. Been having trust issues, I seen what girls can do. How could you love your man and sleep with somebody new? Before I fall in love, make sure that my girl is true. My girl is true.
I fight